Hi, my name is Laura Migdal, and this is the Write Here, Right Now website. You may remember back in September at our in-service, Tiffany kind of highlighted this as a new opportunity for students and teachers to develop their writing. And we wanted to show you where the website has come over the course of the year and to see if maybe you're interested in being a facilitator or using this as a class project or getting some of your kids involved directly or just seeing what's happening with it. And I'm also doing this to get your feedback. I am really happy with how this has developed over the course of the year. We're getting to the point where it's becoming a package that other people can use. So I'm really excited to get as many eyes on it as possible and feedback from all of you who are in the classroom and can see how this will work really would work for you. So I'm just going to give you a quick 5-minute tour to show you the different parts, and hopefully you can send me questions or feedback or show me what I can do for you. So this is the home page. And you can see there's the description of it. It is in case you've forgotten, it is a 1-month-long group community of writers. We ask students to try and write every single day of the month, and we assist them. It's collaborative. They have writing buddies. They have me as a facilitator to support them. And they set up writing goals and commit to them and create their writing. Most of the writing is fiction, but I've had a few writers who've done essays and lots of writers who focused on poetry. I had one writer last month who tried to do a poem a day, and her writing was really fabulous. I really enjoyed it. So let me show you a little bit about the homepage. On the left side, and this is day 1, by the way, of our April writers. We did a writing session in September, November, February, and April, and they've gotten better and better each time. This month right now, I have mostly returning writers from either November or February, but I also know that I'm coming off of break, and I suspect by the end of tomorrow, I'm going to have another 10 writers involved. So this will grow, and that's typical of the month over the course of it doesn't really get started. I've tried to start earlier and get the pages up and running, but kids don't seem to get into it until the beginning of the month, so it develops over the first few days. But the home page on the left side, we always have a daily focus. The first week we focus on showing them the website of the first couple of days. Then we focus on character. The second week we focus on imagery. The third week we focus on dialogue and structure of a story. And if there's extra time, we focus on conflict, developing characters. We spotlight famous writers over the course of the month and do challenges where they try to imitate that writing. But this part of the homepage changes every day, and it has some kind of a focus or small article for them to kind of think about. On the right side is a daily writing challenge, which changes every single day, and they come here to read it, and when they do this, they can award themselves a daily writing badge, so they can earn that, and I'll show you where that goes. Some other aspects of the program down here are the writing buddies. Each week they get a small writing group. Sometimes it's pairs, sometimes it's groups of 3, and the idea is that each week they can read anybody's writing, but they kind of focus on giving feedback to specific writers. And it's been really nice to see friendships that have developed and how writers of similar styles or genres find each other. It's amazing. So those change once a week. And over here on the right side, we have badges. There are 2 types of badges. Actually, there are 3 types of badges. There are self-awarded badges, peer-awarded badges, and facilitator-awarded badges. And we start the month with self-awarded badges, which I'll show you in a minute, where they keep track of the goals that they're hitting. As they get more comfortable on the site, we release peer-awarded badges each week so that they can spotlight what they see other students doing. And then finally, there are facilitator order badges where I go in after a daily challenge and highlight some kids, and maybe some kids who aren't getting as much attention from their writing buddies. It's a way of just spotlighting some kids. So let me show you the rest of the website over here on the left. You can see the April Writers page. If you click on that, you can see my group of writers, and these are links to their pages. Also, you can go to them here. You can click on the specific writer. So let me show you, I don't know, I would say 2/3 of these are previously writing writers. But I have, let's see, let's go to Maddie. So Maddie is at Frost Middle School. You can see she has her little bio and her project. And down here is what we call her project page, or her project template, or project document. You can open it up. Anyone who visits the website can open it up. They cannot touch her text, but they can leave her comments. So any visitor, and again, it is a county protected website, so only people who have FCPS Google can get in here and see this. They know they're writing publicly, which is sort of tells you about the kind of kid that will join this. You can see over here there are self-awarded badges and peer-awarded badges. There's a little video here on how to post a badge, and here are their self-awarded badges, which again, it's only the beginning of the month, so that's all they have access to right now. They can't award other people badges yet. So there's a daily challenge badge, your first words badge, consecutive days that you've written, and percentages. So those are those peer-awarded badges. And by the end of the month, their pages get filled with badges. And I'll show you an example. We go down to our showcase page. At the end of last month, I finally got this up and running and asked kids, is there anybody who would like to have your stories that you wrote published on the Spotlight page? And a lot of them, 3 of them said, yes, please. This is Yasmin, and she's writing again this month. And her story is The Werewoman, and it's a little bit of fan fiction. It's a Harry Potter type story, and you can see her badges, her peer awarded badges and facilitator awarded badges in this column, which other people gave her. And you can see she was very consistent about her self-awarded badges. She gave herself daily challenge badges and her goals for writing, and she did 20 consecutive days out of the 30 or 28 in February, which was awesome. And there is her story. You can see how long her story is. This is no joke. These guys are some serious writers, and it's so much fun to watch them. So there's her writing for the month of February. 2 other aspects of the website. Here's the daily challenge page, and this has changed. We had been doing this in an external Google Classroom, but this is the first month I've streamlined this just down to the website, because I'm finding it's much simpler. So each day I will issue the daily writing challenge here. They can open it up. I give the writers full editing rights on these documents. I have not had anyone abuse it. They appreciate this program so much that they take care of it, and they call out anybody who misuses it. It's really pretty amazing. It's very self-monitoring. So again, this is day 1, so they're just describing themselves, and by the end of the day, I guarantee there'll be a whole bunch more in there. Another thing that we developed is this message board. I found that, they are kids. They're 6th, 7th, 8th graders, and they want to talk to each other. So we're leaving each other's messages in crazy places and all over the forum in a Google Classroom. And so we decided just to create a message board where they can every day check it and send each other messages. And sometimes it's here. I can show you the February one. Sometimes it's just silly stuff like Happy Valentine's Day. But sometimes it's, hey, can someone help me with a name? Or can someone take a look at something I just wrote and tell me what you think? But it's just a way of more direct communication between kids. And again, they get full editing rights on this, and my job as a facilitator is just to make sure that it's being used well. And they go in and they check it, and they've been fabulous. I've been so impressed by the students who have gotten involved. So that is a quick look at the Write Here, Right Now website. I'd love your feedback. Again, I'd like to know if you would like to use it for your classroom project. And let me take 1 or 2 minutes and just show you the back end. So down here on a website, you can hit the editing if you're an owner. And let me just show you 2 quick aspects. We've kind of made this a bit of a package. Go on the pages and you can see, so here's my home page, but here's what I call archived home pages. And I have the 20 canned home pages ready to go for the month. So basically you turn them off and on each day, and they're ready to go. They need, a quick read over and a change of dates. I already saw on the home page today, I see a February that I need to change to April. but it's basically all the challenges are in place, the authors are in place, and I guess eventually I'll update them. But for the year, the idea is that we get different writers each month, so it's pretty easy to keep it the same. And so that's it. I do that, and then I also send emails each day, and I'm also collecting those in a folder. Today, here is today's email. And I try to make them fun and challenging and highlighting people and giving them ideas of what to do today and spotlighting kids and stuff like that. But they're fun, they're bright, they're colorful, and they just get kids to, they start relying on them. So that's what the program looks like. It's getting to be very systematic, and I'd love you to get more kids involved. I would love it if you would get involved. But tell me what you think. Tell me what you need, and I would love to get you involved with Right Here, Right Now. Thanks for watching.